Drake, and welcome to this week's Social Second. We've got a lot to show you from this past week of Troy athletics, including a big win by the football team on Saturday. And with that, let's get started. The football team rode into Las Cruces and grinded out a 27-24 win in both teams' Sunbelt Conference opener. Brandon Silvers earned Offensive Player of the Week honors within the league after completing 25 of 40 passes for 286 yards and a touchdown. He also ran for a crucial score late in the third quarter. The women's soccer team split its two games over the weekend to open Sunbelt play. Mecca Cobbin and Lauren Aldridge scored in the squad's 2-0 win over ULM. One interesting note, Troy has gotten its 17 goals from 12 different players. Now that's distributing the wealth. Volleyball went 1-2 in the Alabama Crimson and White tournament, defeating Southern while falling to Murray State and Alabama. Lauren Long leads the team with 133 kills, while the team paces the conference with 85 service aces. Both men's and women's golf have kicked off their campaigns. Callum Masters led the team at the Carpet Capital Collegiate with a 9 over 225. On the women's side, Bianca Lobauer fired a 2 under 70 in the final round of the USA Intercollegiate as the Trojans finished 5th. Now let's send it over to Madison for this week's Top 3.
Thanks, Sarah. We just finished shooting Troy Live here at Half Shell, the new Facebook Live show that comes on every other week. If you haven't seen it, be sure to check it out. And with that, let's jump into this week's Top 3. Number 3 comes from Troy Soccer, where Nicole Straw rose above the defenders to head in this goal and give the Trojans an early 1-0 lead over number 16 Florida State. The Seminoles eventually rallied to win the game, but Straw gave them a scare with this great goal. DeAndre Douglas' fourth quarter catch comes in a number 2 leading by just 3 late in the game. The Trojans faced a crucial 3rd and 4 play. Brandon Silvers delivered the pass to Douglas, who made a great grab to gain 17 yards and a first down, effectively putting the game on ice. Our top play this week is again from the gridiron. On a 4th and 1 play, the defense bites on the fake handoff to Jordan Chun, leaving Brandon Silvers with nothing but green turf up in front of him, resulting in a 32-yard touchdown run.
The 32, this is Silvers on a keeper, 30, he's to the 20, nobody will catch him! Touchdown! Men of Troy on 4th down and 1 Silvers faked the inside handoff.
That's this week's Top 3. Let's send it over to Taylor, who's doing a one-on-one interview with Troy's wide receiver, Damian Willis.
This week we're joined by Damian Willis, a junior wide receiver from Meridian, Mississippi. Damian, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, so let's start with your performance on Saturday. It was a great team win, but you had a special individual moment when you caught your first touchdown as a Trojan. Tell us about that.
It felt good. It was my first Division I touchdown as a Troy Trojan. Hopefully many more will come.
Okay, I'm sure your social media was blowing up after Saturday. What social media do you use the most?
Definitely Twitter.
Why Twitter?
I mean, it's just because I didn't really understand for Twitter in high school, but once all the coaches and everybody was following me on Twitter, that's when I started to use Twitter. I use Snapchat a lot too. But
Really?
Yeah.
You have a high Snapchat score?
Yeah, I really do. I'm at 3,000 right now.
That's a lot. Okay, so you're a broadcast journalism major, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we're gonna put you on the spot, and we're gonna show you the video of your touchdown, and you're gonna call it for us. Okay?
All right. Brandon Silvers takes the snap, fakes it to Jamaris Henderson, throws it to Damian Willis, touchdown.
Good, that was good. Watch out, Barry Knight. Okay, final question. A record crowd turned out for the team's first home game. How does that impact the team and potentially the game itself?
Oh yeah, having a loud fan base, a loud crowd, that really helps because when we went to boys, they had a really nice crowd. I never seen a stadium get that loud. So I said, well, if we had like a record-setting crowd like we did against Alabama State, it really helped us in getting the win.
So how is it coming from like a community college to a D1 with like the changes and all the fans turnouts and stuff?
Oh yeah, I say the only changes that I can probably say is it's way more fans. Definitely more fans.
Does that put more pressure on you?
I'm not saying it put more pressure on me because I actually like having a lot of
helps,
attention.
yeah.
It really helps you out a lot. So I wouldn't say that's a problem, but that's the only one I can think of right now.
Okay, thank you for your time and best of luck on Saturday.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Now let's take a look at what's coming up. Women's soccer travels to take on Coastal Carolina on Friday before facing off against Appalachian State on Sunday. Volleyball heads to the Lone Star State to open Sunbelt play against UT Arlington and Texas State over the weekend. Cross country continues its season at the Mountain Dew Classic in Gainesville, Florida, while men's golf is set to participate in the Shoal Creek Invitational on Monday and Tuesday. And finally, the Troy football team hosts Akron on Saturday at the Vet. Kickoff is set for 5 p.m. If you haven't purchased your tickets already, visit TroyTrojans.com/tickets. Don't miss a second of Troy football this season. As always, if you want to keep up with all the action, be sure to follow our username and handles down below on Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, and Instagram to keep up with all things Troy athletics. Have a great day and go Trojans!